This boy has a strange habit. Every night before bed, he makes his mom flip the light switch exactly 5 times.
5 times? It has to be 5 times.
But even so, he still struggles to fall asleep. He always feels monsters are hiding in his room, ready to jump out and hurt him at any moment. To protect himself, the boy prays constantly every day, and these prayers actually cross time and space. The doctor immediately sent someone sending him a distress signal. They rushed to the scene right away. Amy and Rory took the elevator down, but the elevator suddenly lost control. In just seconds, it dropped from the 12th floor straight to the bottom. When they woke up again, they found themselves in a strange and eerie room. The old lady taking out trash just glanced at the garbage pile and was dragged right into it. A man watching TV was about to get up for the bathroom when he suddenly found himself unable to move. The solid floor beneath his feet turned soft and slowly swallowed him whole. The doctor still had no idea what was happening in the apartment. By questioning the little boy, the doctor learned something strange. Over the years, whenever the boy got scared by something, he would stuff whatever frightened him into the wardrobe. The doctor immediately pulled out his sonic screwdriver to scan. The readings instantly spiked off the charts. But when the wardrobe was opened, there was no monster inside, nothing but toys and clutter. This left the doctor deeply puzzled. Things were clearly not that simple. He rushed into the living room and grabbed a family photo album. Then he asked the father how old George really was. The man couldn't remember anything about the day his child was born. Even stranger, the album showed George was born a month after Christmas. Yet in the Christmas Day photos, the mother showed no signs of pregnancy at all. The man finally broke down and told the doctor. Over the years, he and his wife spent all their savings, trying everything possible to have a child. Hearing this, both of them turned to look at George. Under the gaze of the doctor and his father, George clearly started getting nervous. The next second, the entire room shook violently. The wardrobe slowly opened, releasing blinding white light from within. A powerful suction force suddenly appeared, pulling the doctor and Rory toward it. Accompanied by George's terrified screams, the wardrobe slammed shut. The room returned to calm, but the doctor and Rory were now trapped in the space inside the wardrobe. It was far bigger than they imagined. The food and utensils on the table were all made of wood. Soon they noticed something else. The flickering pattern of 5 electronic candles matched exactly how George flicked the lights when he was scared. Just then, a group of wooden dolls suddenly appeared. The doctor tried to stop them with his sonic screwdriver, but realized it had no effect on wood. The doctor finally figured everything out. George was not an ordinary human at all. His true identity was a Tenza from outer space. This species is very similar to cuckoo birds. They reproduce through a parasitic method and can accurately sense their foster parents' deepest desires. That's why George appeared in this family as a human child. But clearly something had triggered immense fear in him, and George himself wasn't even aware of it, eventually creating this eerie space. To end all this and escape, the only way was to make George understand the person who could truly stop everything was actually himself. Just as the dolls were about to transform the doctor and Rory, George finally gathered the courage to step inside, but those wooden dolls immediately changed their target, closing in on George step by step. The reason George could never control any of this was because of the deepest fear in his heart. He had always been afraid of being completely consumed by these monsters.